Hello, I'm Pastel and welcome to my tarot channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at any encouraging messages that Spirit has for you today. If you resonate with any of these messages, feel free to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment and tell me how it resonated. Also, if you hear a dog in the background, that's my roommate's dog. I think there's like an unknown person somewhere. Anywho, also, if you are interested in this topic and would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. And it's also not a requirement, but if you would like to help me grow this channel over time, feel free to donate. All my information is in the description below. And now, time to pick a pile. We have pile 1 with this opalite stone. We have pile 2 with this very pretty sparkly goldstone, blue goldstone. And then in pile 3 we have this pretty blue argonite. So when you're ready, you can pick the pile that you're drawn to, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. If you chose this opalite stone, here are your encouraging messages from Spirit. All right. First, we're going to go into the tarot cards to see the main encouraging messages, and then the oracle cards will be any additional messages. All right, so for the first card, we have the 8 of Swords. And then we have Temperance. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, if I get a little confused by the messages, I'll always be pulling some clarifiers from this deck if I need more information. All right, pile 1. It's looking like we're having a bit of I don't know. It looks like there's a situation that you might be in, or a thought process that you are used to that's not really working out anymore, or that you could easily get out of. It's supposed to be encouraging. We have the 8 of Swords. I'm thinking, yeah, I used to get this card a lot. The 8 of Swords is when you're in that that mental space where you keep repeating, the same kind of, anxiety riddle thoughts like all over and over and over again. You think about multiple outcomes, and you're afraid to take that step, but really taking the step would be a lot easier on you than sitting there and thinking, oh, what if this happens? Oh, what if this happens? Oh, what if this happens? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. So with the Temperance card here, it looks like there needs to be some kind of balance in your thought process. Maybe this has to do with some emotional situation or the repeating emotions, like I said before, maybe like anxiety, that keeps popping up over a situation maybe that's not as big as you make it. Um, but yeah, it looks like you're being called to maybe balance out this. Maybe try and write it down. Try to figure out what the common thought is or why you're thinking this. But where there's thought, you also have to take action. Eventually, there's a balance there's like a serious balance that needs to be worked out between your thoughts, maybe between positive and negative thoughts. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's all I'm getting for that. So let's go into your oracle cards. First, we have trust, and we have leadership. Should have done that a long time ago. And then we have groundhog spirit. Oh, okay. This is, yeah, once I got these oracle cards, this is a little bit, yeah. It looks like there's, like I said before, there's like some kind of, what did I say that before? There's something you're trying to figure out, or there's like a thought process, or like there's like a situation you're thinking about or in, and you keep thinking, like, oh gosh, I don't know. What if this happens? What if this happens? It looks like you're being called to just have trust in the universe or in spirit, God, whatever you believe in, that things are going to work out in your favor just by taking that small step. I know it's hard, trust me, to take that first step because you don't know how it's gonna go at all. But just baby steps. Maybe write down some goals, or maybe if it's like reoccurring negative thoughts, maybe you could write down a list of the negative thoughts, but then maybe try to write down some positive thoughts to counteract those negative thoughts. Usually I just write down in the journal. I just kind of do like an emotional vomit, just write down what I'm thinking in the moment and just be done with it. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah, set your goals. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that card, but yeah. So next you have leadership, set your goals. Maybe you're being called into to take the lead in your life, maybe to get out of this situation and start that new path that you've been thinking about, or start that new venture, start something new, and just take the lead and just go for it, set your goals. I know everybody says to set goals. I know that can get annoying, but it helps, especially if you make the goals fun. Maybe make goals that you maybe would look forward to completing. And we also have this groundhog spirit. He's so cute. Look at how cute he is. It's time to let go. So yeah, definitely it's definitely that time to really, I wouldn't say sit with your thoughts, because to me, the Eight of Swords is what happens when you sit too much in your thoughts and you trap yourself, and then you get blind. You can't see like there's an easy solution to this issue that I'm having. And the groundhog spirit is basically is like just let it go. Just let all those fears, those doubts um on your mind, or those negative thoughts that want to come in and bring you down. Not that there's wrong with negative thoughts, those are natural, but when they take over and they prevent you from being your best self, then it becomes a hindrance, and it's time to let go. I don't really know many ways you can let go. Mostly, like I said before, I just do like an emotional vomit. I just write in my journal and I close it and I don't go back to read it again. I just write about it and leave it alone. There, it's out, it's gone. Not completely, but it does help relieve my mind. You can also do a burning ritual, like write down all the things that you want to let go, all the things you don't want to think about, or a situation that you don't want to find yourself in again. Write it down, burn it, just leave it up to spirit at that point. So those are the messages I have for you, pile one. If you like this message, please let me know. Even if you didn't like the message, you can still let me know. Yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye, pile one. Hello, pile two. If you chose this really pretty, sparkly gold stone, here are your encouraging messages from Spirit. First, we're gonna do your tarot cards to get the main message, and then we're going to do your oracle cards for any additional messages. So first things first. Let's see, got the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Cool. So pile two, looks like we've been working really hard on something. Something that you're proud of, something that's fulfilling. You've planted the seeds, and you're slowly making your way towards your goals. I'm seeing it's just basically like, yeah, keep going. Like there's a lot of abundance and fulfillment I see here that's probably coming up, or like you might be experiencing right now. But yeah, it shows that you've been really working hard towards your goals, and it's paying off. Like you're emotionally fulfilled, and you just feel like, wow, I did this. Like, look at all my cups. Yeah. Let's look at your oracle cards. Usually oracle cards help me more to see what the tarot is saying. So we have protection with the onion. Then we have opportunity knocks. Go for it. And then for your animal spirit, we have the crow, co-create with spirit. So immediately I go to this opportunity knocks, go for it. Maybe someone's presenting you with an opportunity in career, an opportunity to create more abundance in your life. And, or maybe you've been sitting or thinking about it and you're just like, should I take it? And the Nine of Cups to me looks like it's like, yeah, with this opportunity knocks, it's like, yeah, go for it. It's gonna pay off in the end, and it's gonna be like, wow, like I can't believe like I did this. Like I'm so proud of myself. I feel so fulfilled, so happy, joyous. It's gonna bring a lot of happiness and fulfillment to you. Also with the protection. Protection. Make sure when you are going with this opportunity that you have like, I guess, discernment, I would say. Make sure that the opportunity that's coming to you is something that you like resonate with and something that you want. Don't like, just because someone's like, oh, I have this opportunity, it doesn't mean it's the right one for you. Of course, everybody has free will and you can do whatever you want, but just like, I feel like this protection is saying like maybe watch out for this, for opportunities that might seem a bit off. Kind of trust your intuition to see which ones might fit you best. And then with the crow spirit, co-create with spirit. That spirit is just asking you to, it's like, yeah, just put in that, keep manifesting, keep going for your goals, take those opportunities that seem interesting, that you might like, and just, put it out there and let, the universe work. Don't get in your own way. Or it could just mean like you're already co-creating with spirit, and you manifested and you're working on your manifestations, and because of that, opportunities are coming at you, and you get to pick and choose from these opportunities because you put in the work and you worked with spirit, and you say, hey, I want this, and spirit's like, okay, I got you. And then you go out and you're doing your thing, and then suddenly, boom, opportunity here, opportunity there, and it's like, oh man, now I just have to choose which one would be the right fit for me, which in my opinion is a great problem to have. So yeah, those are all the messages I have for you, pile 2. I would just say, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Just make sure that you're aware and like protect yourself so you don't attract any opportunities that might seem sketchy, or trying to like not run you over, but like kind of pull one over on you. You know how you get tricked into stuff because it sounds so great and sounds so good to be true, and you're like, oh yeah, that sounds great, and then like you get into it and it's not that great. Other than that, you guys are on fire to me. So if you like these messages, please let me know. Even if you didn't, please be polite about it, but you can still let me know in the comments. And yeah, you guys have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye. Hey, Pal 3. If you chose this pretty light blue stone, it kind of blends in with the fabric. I think this is argonite. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot. Anywho, let's see what encouraging messages Spirit has for you today. We're first going to start with the tarot for your main messages, and then the oracle for any like clarifications or extra messages that Spirit will have for you. So the first card we're getting is, ooh, the King of Cups. So handsome. And then we have the Hanged Man. Interesting. Well, firstly, I will say you are an emotionally mature person. The emotional intelligence is out of this world. You may resonate with the water element for the most part. You're very into your creativity. Your imagination is probably really strong. But you don't get lost in them. Very calm, cool, collected, kind of go with the flow, but doesn't get lost in the flow. The Hangman. Now I know when the Hangman comes out, it's like a period of I wouldn't say stagnancy, but it's like a period of I wouldn't say rest either. It's like a period. It's like a pause period, or it's asking for like a perspective, maybe a new perspective on something. I would say that maybe there's like there's like a new perspective that you're coming into, or there's like a new way of life that you're getting into, or a new way of doing things, I should say. Or maybe you are on a pause moment in your life. I mean, that could be a good thing because it gives you time to really sit and think about where you want to take your life, where are you headed. Maybe it'll give you time to work on, if you're not here at this King of Cups yet, maybe it's giving you more time to work on your emotional growth, maybe. Or this could also be like maybe you're, well, I wouldn't say the cups are spiritual, but like maybe psychic. It gives you time to work on your psychic gifts, maybe, perhaps, or to work on your emotional maturity, really analyze your thoughts, maybe sit with them. I think it's a good thing. I feel like if you've been in this, then it's just a message to say just that you're doing well. Just keep going with it. Like you're turning into this King of Cups, perhaps. I don't know. I might pull a clarifier for this Hanged Man. But first, let me get the Oracle cards. Because honestly, I will be real honest with you guys. I'm kind of confused by this Hanged Man that's here. Okay. Yes. We have duality. Banana. And we have Peacock. Raise your standards. And for the animal spirit, we have this and that are true. Interesting. You know, I thought I would be stumped on one of these piles today, and I was right. I am stumped. Duality. Raise your standard. This and that are true. I think I'm gonna pull clarifiers from this Spring Song Tarot. Just give me a moment here. I leave my cards in the box. Okay. See if I can get anything else. Can you clarify the... I'm sorry if I'm really close to the camera. Okay, there we go. Can you give me any clarifiers for the Hangman spirit? What encouraging messages for pile number 3? Can you tell I've never shuffled in front of the... If you hear a dog barking, that's my roommate's dog. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Encouraging spirit messages. You. 10 of crystals. Stability. Interesting. 5 of shells. Hope. Readjustment. The 10 of crystals. Let me read something real quickly, Paul. Y'all are probably like, what is she doing? I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so there's like, I got it. There's like some, maybe this could be a person too. I never read the court cards as people for some reason. But yeah, I'm like, oh, maybe this could be a person that you're getting over, or maybe you see them in a new way. I have this 10 of crystals, so clarify. Maybe it's just you're working, yeah, I think you're just working on like a new way of possibly expressing yourself that will maybe gain you a bunch not a bunch will gain you a lot of abundance, perhaps. um you know what, I'm gonna ask you guys, pile three, what do you see? Because obviously I'm new and I'm able to play. That's what I'm getting. Um, King of Cups with the King of Cups and the Hangman. Maybe there's like a new way. Maybe like you're evolving. Maybe this pause time is like, oh, while I'm suspended in this realm of like like pause and just kind of like not knowing what to do next. I can level up, maybe, perhaps, really dive deep and look and like see what I really want, what makes me happy, and maybe getting into new creative endeavors. And those creative endeavors may possibly bring you a lot of abundance and stability, perhaps. Also with the peacock, raise your standards. There's probably, I don't know, maybe the reason why you have this time for pause and meditation is because there may be some things in your life that you were going about that were like not maybe you were just settling. Sounds like settling. And they're telling you to raise your standards. Because you're a beautiful peacock and you deserve to shine. For the duality, I don't know. I feel like there's some thing that you're teeter-tottering in between, perhaps. I want to read the dolphin spirit for you guys. Because this one, I don't really get this one much, so when I pull for myself, I think I've gotten a dolphin spirit once before, but that was for somebody else too. Let's see. Number 20. This and that are true. This one. I might not read all of it. I might read some snippets. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. Oh! Sorry. Got the duality here. Is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. That's why this duality came out. this and that are true. So yeah, you're probably, like I said, you're in that pause moment where you're just, maybe you're looking back on the past, and then um maybe this was like a past relationship, I don't know. uh and then you're looking to the future, or maybe there's, like I said in the beginning, this pause, it might seem like bad, but at the end of the day, it could also be seen as, it can also be seen as good, because I've been in a pause moment before and I was not happy. I was like, what is this? um but it gives you opportunity to really, like, really, if you take the time to really, look at your life, and you're just like, am I happy with the things, with how things are? And um what can I do to change the things that I don't like in my life? Can I change them? um it's kind of like rediscovering yourself. So that's all I have for you. Pile 3, yours reading was much longer than pile 1 and pile 2. Hopefully, if you come back to see any of my other readings, hopefully I'll be better. But for right now, take it as it resonates, right? Plus, there's like, yeah, just take it as it resonates. So with that, if you resonated with this message, if I got any kind of message out there to you, please let me know in the comments. Even if you didn't like it, I still would like to know. Maybe I can improve in some way. Uh, Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you again. Bye.